Hello students, let us come to the last topic of the chapter gravitation, and it is called density. Now density we have already studied, we already know the formula of density, that density is equal to mass of the substance divided by volume of that substance. Now here we are going to explore density a little bit further. See, actually density does not have just one formula. There are actually two types of density. This formula that we are talking about, this is actually the absolute density. This is the density of a substance. There is another type of density which is called relative density. Now relative means in relation with something else. So here when we are calculating relative density of any object, of any type of material, we calculate it in relation to the density of water. So the formula of relative density becomes density of substance divided by density of water. Now the value of density of water is fixed. Generally it is given in the question if you get any numerical, but still it is a very important quantity and it will be used again and again. So it's better that you remember this value. So density of water is 1000 kg per cubic meter, or if you change the unit from to gram and centimeter, it will be 1 gram per cubic centimeter. So memorize these values, it's better that way. So then this will be called relative density. So if I give you mass and volume of a certain substance and ask you to find the relative density, you have mass and volume of a certain substance. Let us say mass is 5 kg and let us say its volume is 2.5 cubic meter. Suppose this is given in the question. There is a substance, XYZ substance, whose mass is 5 kg and volume is 2.5 cubic meter. And I ask you to find relative density. So first what you have to do, you have to find the absolute density of that substance. So you will do what will you do? 5 upon 2.5. So the absolute density will become 2.5 kg per cubic meter. For the entire video, keep noticing the unit. 2.5 kg per cubic meter. 2 kg per cubic meter. So this will be your absolute density. Now you can find relative density. We are going to use this value 2 kg per cubic meter and divided by the density. Now we are using kg per cubic meter, so the density of water should also be in kg per cubic meter. The units have to be same. If this was gram per cubic centimeter, then we will use this value. Here it is kg per cubic meter, so we are going to use 1000 kg per cubic meter. What will be the answer? What will be the relative density of this substance? It will be equal to 0.002. What will be the unit? Will there be any unit here? There won't be any unit. These units will get cancelled out. Okay, so a relative density is a number. Such numbers are called index numbers and they do not have any unit. They do not have any dimensions. They are unitless quantities. They are used just to compare one quantity with some other quantity. They are just comparisons. They do not have their own units. So here we are comparing density of the substance with the density of water. So we do not need the unit. All we need is the index. So remember, always keep in mind, if you are calculating absolute density, you need mass and volume, and the answer will be in kg per cubic meter or gram per cubic centimeter. And then if you have to calculate the relative density, then you are just comparing the density of the substance with the density of water. And you will use this kind of problem, you will use this kind of method. Notice the units and then units will be cancelled. So all you have is an index number. So since this chapter is finished, your homework will be the NCERT questions. The exercise of the NCERT, that will be your homework, and do that in fair. Submit them. If you are not able to solve any question, or if you need answer to a proper answer to any question, you can ask.